The business critical growth model. The business critical growth model will probably be one of the best readings you've had in a long time, and you're probably the most useful for your business because it explains to you the three stages, not just from the three stages that you go through, not just from a business perspective, like what is going to happen to your business, but what's going to happen to you as well. It gives you a clear idea what kind of leader you need to be in order for you to pull your business to the next level. Because you have to understand, you don't push your business forward, you pull your business forward, and ultimately business growth could bottleneck at you, and understanding where you need to be in order for your business to go there, it's critical. And this ebook will explain it to you in very simple terms. You'll understand. And here, what I want to do is just give you the idea of what these three stages are. The first stage is financial, where your focus is on getting the financial cycle, the sales cycle in place. The value proposition, get it in place. So when you get that value proposition in place and you have the finances under control, and what I mean by finances, I mean by the ability to put your product out or service out on the market, exchange it for money, get the cash for it, and do that a few times to where you have that consistency in the cash cycle. So that's the first stage. And at this stage, there are certain things that you need to master. And if you do, that particular stage can go so much faster and so much more efficiently and more effectively. The second stage is the management stage. And this is when you're going to start to have employees, because your business is not going to succeed just on you. You need a team. You have to have a team. And so you need to start to think, even before you start your business, or as you think about your business and your business idea, and formulating and constructing all of that vision in your head, at least some idea, formulating some idea of what it's going to be, you want to be able to pull a team together for yourself that will help you drive this business to where it needs to go. And when you get into that position, the position of having people working with you, that's where you're going to start to have management concerns. Management concerns is important, and understanding that area, the management concerns area, it's very important, because a lot of people misunderstand what true management is, or they do it, they could do it effectively, but not necessarily be able to articulate what management is. Management is the second stage, and it is what gives your business the ability to duplicate itself. And for you to duplicate yourself, duplicate your attitude, duplicate your approach, duplicate your skills, duplicate your knowledge with your team. And that's a critical part of it. So the management stage, that is when you're starting to form a team that is going to help you pull that business to the next level. The third stage is the control stage. The control stage, that's when you, pretty simply stated, that's when you take a step back and you let your business do. And when you let your business do business, you let your team do business, you simply get out of the way, and you want to do that as soon as possible. As the sooner you get to that stage where you can take a step back and let the managers manage, let the technicians do their work, let the service people, let them do what they need to do with your supervising the business functions. You just be overall supervisor, you're controlling, you control the direction of the business, you control the direction of the, let's say, the marketing, you control the direction of the sales process, you control these processes, these business processes, you control them, and you make sure that business unit is going where you want it to go. And it is almost like creating a self-driving vehicle or self-driving business. So these are the three critical stages. Finance, I would call it finance, but setup or finances is the first stage. The second stage is management. The third stage is control, and control is very important because that's when your business can truly start to grow exponentially. And because you'll be able to not only duplicate yourself, but you'll be able to duplicate that business unit. And it's almost like opening another branch for your business in a different area. And however, you don't necessarily need to open another branch to grow. You could add another team, for example, or a new service. All of these things can be done from a control perspective, but they are very, very difficult to do from a manager perspective or management perspective, and definitely cannot be done when you're first starting out. So I hope this helped. The business critical growth model is the ebook that you really want to read first before you do anything, because it will give you a clear idea of where you're starting, where you're going next, and what you're going after that, and you can prepare yourself so you can drive your business there.